Here we are. Let's talk about the final story arc in The Further Adventures of Indiana Jones, the comic series by Marvel, which got cancelled in 1986. So, this was it. After this story, there was supposed to be more, like the return of Marion Ravenwood into the series, but that's scrapped. So, Double Play is the title of this story. This story heavily connects to the Tower of Tears one-shot story. It's basically a sequel to that. In short, and without spoilers, Indy gets tricked by a woman who basically steals a bunch of stuff from the museum, and her boss is a wizard, more or less. It's basically Ned Flanders in a wizard costume. It's pretty funny. Indy then has to travel to this island, fight the guy, and destroy his magical tower, which is like disguised as a lighthouse. It's pretty fun. It's pretty epic. Indy fights like undead Vikings. And yeah, overall, this is a pretty fun adventure. I like that for the last story arc in this comic series, I like that it's not just another standalone. I do like that they make connections to the previous stuff, specifically, like I said, the Tower of Tears one-shot. So, as far as I'm concerned, The Further Adventures of Indiana Jones is a great little comic series. I would highly recommend you reading it. I think it's good. Decent to good all the way through. I think the worst issues are still decent. Like, there isn't a total catastrophe in here like in Marvel's Star Wars comic run, which did have some weak issues. Cody Sunchild. But here with these indie comics, they just figured it out, like, right from the get-go. So if you haven't yet, give this series a try. It's very fun. And now I'm excited because next up, I'm gonna check out the Indiana Jones comics made by Dark Horse Comics. And I have high expectations because, as we know, Dark Horse used to be the king of licensed comics, like their Star Wars stuff. Goddamn excellent. Expectations are very high, and I hope Dark Horse does deliver here. But we will find out next time.